I found the new best controller aim settings, so if you want to be able to make your gameplay improve and start hitting way more shots, then make sure to pay close attention while I break down the aim assist changes from the new update, and I'll be showing the updated settings at the end of the video. In Fortnite's newest update, they completely changed aim assist. This is what the V3120 patch says. Excited to grab your controller and start playing? On all platforms, console, PC, and mobile, V3120 introduces human-like aim assist for controller players, which models human reaction time while trying to better match how unassisted keyboard and mouse players track moving targets. Human-like aim assist allows for more balanced tuning for controller players of all skill levels. We'll be closely monitoring its impact so that we can tune it just right. Now, I'm going to be breaking down exactly what this means. A lot of people assume that this was an aim assist nerf, but after actually playing the new update, what it really feels like is the Hipfire aim assist that allowed for these impossible inhuman-like shots was nerfed, but aiming down sights aim assist still feels very similar. But that's not the only thing I figured out about this update. If you have been playing Fortnite for a long time, you'll remember in Chapter 1, when controller players were still common and competitive, the L2 spam was very popular. Well, I've tried it since the new update and it feels insane, which is why these after clips, I'm only doing the L2 spam. So, when I did my aim training, I was hitting shots like crazy with the technique, and this makes sense because the reason aim assist exists is to compete with keyboard and mouse players, and the biggest disadvantage we have is when you first see an enemy and begin to aim down sights to find them. So stick around and watch the gameplay to get a full understanding of how to use these settings, and I'll be showing them after the gameplay. And if you're wondering why I'm showing the gameplay in creative instead of a real game, it's not because it doesn't work in Battle Royale, because it absolutely does. There's just a large percentage of AI bots, and I wanted to show you guys the settings in intense gameplay against real people, because that's what's actually going to help you guys when you try them out. Now for the settings that you guys have all been waiting for. I play on a 4-4, but obviously I have advanced options turned on. I play on a 42 horizontal speed and a 42 vertical speed, which is slightly lower than what I was playing before the update. My horizontal boost and vertical boost is at 0%, and I'll explain why after I go into my ADS sensitivity, which I have at an 8% horizontal speed and an 8% vertical speed. 0% horizontal, 0% vertical boost. Now the reason I have my 42 Hipfire sensitivity slightly lower and my ADS sensitivity slightly lower as well is because of the new L2 spam technique. Now what this means is when you are not aimed down, when you're in the period between spamming that button where you're not aimed down, your sensitivity is going to revert to your Hipfire sensitivity, which is why I have this lowered, because obviously before I wasn't really using it to aim, so that speed was too quick to be able to track opponents. So by slightly lowering this down along with the ADS down, because it gets that speed boost in between when you're not ADSing, it gives a super sticky feeling onto your opponents and you're absolutely beaming kids. Now my input curve is also linear, and I know a lot of you guys play exponential, but I'm telling you, linear is the move. My aim assist strength is at 100. A lot of people make videos saying to put it at 99. That doesn't do anything. That's not true. I don't know why people say that. My dead zone is at 10% left stick, and the one that really matters is right stick dead zone. A lot of you guys might not know this, but it actually does matter what controller platform you have this set at. This controller that I use is not a PlayStation 4 controller, but I have it set on PlayStation 4. This does give you a different sensitivity. So if you play on Xbox or any of these other modes, that is going to give you a different feeling. So I do recommend playing PlayStation 4.